kind of helps to open the camera up so you can actually see me. Welcome to my channel, JB's Crochet. I'm Amber. Good morning, Kendall, Melissa G, and Rebecca. How is the throat this morning? If you need to take a day, please. Grammy Rita, good morning to you. Melissa G is in the hive. Julianne has the hive. I need something else that's like be homey. Melissa G's in the homey house. Be homey. BB, good morning. Yes, how are we feeling today? All right. Good morning, Tank. I've missed you too, Miss Kendall. Please come on for a bit. No worries. I mean, seriously, Rebecca, if you feel like you would like to rest your voice, please, by all means. Good morning, Stefan. And Sharon, good morning. Good morning to all of you. And Tammy's, good morning. Let's see. We love you enough, we would understand completely. Let's see. Yeah, maybe you just irritated the throat. I have these ginger chews that I found at the store that I love. I think they would be amazing. They're just ginger chews. Ginger and honey, I think, is what they are. They're sweet, and then they have that ginger kick, right at the end after you've chewed it up. Let's see, what can I put right here? A little surprise for a viewer. I don't know how much of a surprise it is, but there you go. That's what I'm working on. Yes, ginger tea, ginger chews. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right before the live, I was frogging this C2C stuff out that I had started with this yarn, and it had been traveling around the room attached to the yarn, or to this big 1 pound skein, and I was like, if I had to frog that and then wind it around the outside of that skein, it was going to be just a mess. So I just left it in the C2C pattern until I was ready to frog it. Finally frogged it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One more. And 12. So yeah, I was going to start a blanket for my mother-in-law with this yarn. And I think she even bought it for me. I can't remember. I honestly don't remember if she did or not, but either way, she picked out the colors for her blanket. I was going to make her a paw print blanket, but can't get her a blanket anymore, so it's going to be made into a special gift for somebody else. Rebecca, I don't know if you've seen this, but this is my new Bust the Stash basket with my ideas and stuff in it. I went through it yesterday and actually took some out, quite a few out, and I put in like mostly like bags, bandanas, like little easy small to medium projects. I need to add in your stitch challenge, so I'm going to actually no. Do I want to do that on top of that, or do I want to do it as part of that? I don't know which way I want to do it. Oh, I'm so sorry, Kendall. I wish I could help you out. I wish I could get your hubby up here faster. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The weather is hot, but it's avoiding us, which isn't a bad thing, but oh yeah, okay. I wasn't sure because yesterday, yeah, I was adding to it and stuff. I took a few things out. There was a pillow I took out. I had already made one of those granny square like baskets where you put the grannies. Like you have like 4 granny squares on the side and then one on the bottom, and then you have a couple handles. So, okay, and then so on my agenda for today is to make and finish this. Work on the bear, get the body and it done, and attach the legs. Well, actually, I still need to redo the leg, I think. I don't know what happened. Like, it's just the size is different. I don't know. Don't know what happened to it. It never stops. Yeah. There's days where it's windy up here too. Like, I swear, when we first moved here, I remember it being windy all the time. It's hot outside though. It's like, we're not gonna have any wind today. Like right now, it's not too bad, but yesterday we had some wind. But it usually picks up later on in the day. I don't usually have it early in the morning. But yeah, no, I think the wind is definitely worse down there. What's funny though is they call Chicago the Windy City because we have no windbreak here in Nebraska. It's literally the windy state. Like they took our nickname. So this is definitely a good thick yarn. It's going to be a nice sturdy little bag. Yes, it's going to be acrylic, but waiting until you all see this bear more. I'm on the last scan, so I hope I haven't. Oh, wow. Thank you, Nisi. You're at 86 today, Sharon. We're supposed to be 8 degrees cooler today. And we were like in the 90s yesterday. So we'll probably be in the 80s today. Barely be in the 80s. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. Thank you, Nisi. Thank you, ma'am. Just got to work on getting these increases done. I didn't know where my clover hook was, so I'm using my dots hook to make this one. I think you guys will know what it is once I get the increase done. I mean, I pretty much said what I think it was in the Discord. I'm not sure. Oh my goodness. Yeah. The last 2 or 3 days, we were like, yesterday our heat index was 120 again, I think. Good morning, Dream Knot. And it was disgusting. Like our windows, the last couple mornings, actually this morning we didn't have it for the first time in a couple days. But the last, let's see, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, yeah, no, Sunday and Monday. I don't think Saturday we had it. I don't know. I don't remember. But we woke up to our windows being fogged over because it was so nasty outside. And it was only like 70 degrees outside, 70 something degrees, 70 or 80 something degrees with very high humidity. It was so gross. So gross. Good morning, Marianne. Erin said she had a good day at work yesterday. Well, she said it was like really hot and her foot wasn't quite ready for it, but everybody was glad to see her and missed her, and overall it wasn't a horrible day. Just keep watching for a while. Just keep watching for a while, please. Don't bother me about it. Yours are fogged over this morning. I know, it's so gross when it does that. Oh, and yesterday our hot water heater decided, because of the same situation, with the humidity and all that and fogging thing, or doing things, it got condensation on the inside of the vents or something, and it basically dripped down into the inside of the machine, the hot water heater. And so he has a water sensor, or no, it came with the water sensor in there. And the water sensor was tripping it. And so it basically sat all day yesterday beeping. We had no hot water yesterday, but I didn't really need it yesterday too much. So it just sat beeping all day. I mean, I didn't hear it because once, like I said, upstairs, I couldn't hear it very well. And the room it's sitting in, it's like nice and tucked back in a corner, and the noise wasn't loud enough to really be a nuisance once I was upstairs and not hearing it. So, but yeah, it was quite annoying sitting here listening to it. That is nice and thick. It's not like super thick, but like it's just, this yarn is thick. It has definitely got a thickness to it. Yeah, he took the cover off of it and let it dry out yesterday, and yeah, it's better. So, yep. Yep, he did, like I said, he took the cover off, it dried out, and it's all good now. But yeah, it just got so bad with the humidity and the temperatures. Like we were like 100, like I said, 120 was our heat index yesterday. I think I only went outside to the mailbox early on in the day or something like that, whenever the mail got delivered, because I got my punch needle kit yesterday. It is a lot smaller than I was expecting for some reason, but I mean, it's not like I was getting a very big kit. So I just, for some reason, my brain was just thinking, oh, it's going to be, you know, like this. And it was, I don't know. It's not small, but like it's just doesn't feel like there's a lot to it. But I mean, there really isn't, because it's just a coaster, and it was to get me started in punch needle to see if it's something I want to pursue. So it came with the thing already ready to go. Like, this was how it came. And then the backing for it. The only thing I have to do, it says in here, the only thing not included, a little thank you card. That's the business there. Our cheery corner. That's where I got it from. Yeah. So it comes with all I need except for the hot glue gun, scissors, and then the glue sticks. I opted out, I guess, for the glue sticks because I don't have them in here. So, I mean, I have glue sticks, so it's not a big deal, but this is the little what's inside thing, and then there's a QR code for the tutorial. And then it comes with the punch needle itself, and two different, like, y'all, this is kind of this is a neat little set. Like, it's got the main one, and then it's got two different needle sizes that you can change that out for different size threads. So you can go like fine needle, medium, and large. So you can do the different 1 to 3 strands of floss in the small one, 3 to 6 strands of floss in the medium one, ribbon, yarn, or 6 strands of floss in the big one. Oh, that's so good. That's so good, Melissa, about your husband's big heart. And then hopefully enough yarn. Thankfully, though, I might be able to, if I need more, I might have more of the same colors, maybe. Oh, and the backing. I already showed you that. Help if needed. Yeah. My hubby's a pretty handy man too. He knows enough about AC units that he can like maintain it, and minor little fixes if he needs to, I think. But like, I don't know. I can't think. Yeah. My husband's an electrician, so he's in the trades too. But he works for a big company, and they're going through a lot of power stuff right now. Hello, Maureen. Welcome. I am actually working on one of my own bags, making one of my own bags. I'm replicating my own pattern. This is a pattern that is already out there for sale. I'm actually considering dropping the price of it. I feel like it might be a little too high. Good morning, sister Monique. And happy belated birthday again. I know your birthday was several days ago, but still. Sounds like you weren't feeling too well on your birthday, so hopefully you're feeling better. Yep. So on my agenda today is hopefully to finish a few things. I want to get this completely done. I think I can. I think I can. Still trying to wake up. It's $7.99, I think. I think I need to drop it down. I was thinking like 5 instead of 8. it just has a lot of pictures in it, and so like the PDF is like 12 pages long or something like that, 8 pages long, I don't remember. And so it was basically, yeah, I don't know. I feel like I might have priced it a little too high. Just put it on sale. I don't know. I think $8 might be a bit high. You think? Okay. Okie dokie. At least 2 of you saying not to drop it. Okay. I just get, you know, a little hard on myself and just want to make sure, you know, I'm not, you know, making it too hard for other people. Do you guys have any idea which one I'm making? It's the only one that's $8 on my channel, on my patterns. Oh, and I also got this yesterday from Michaels. I'm wearing another navy blue shirt today. I'm not trying to do that, but where'd that yarn go? Oh, I think that'll work really well. And this is a lot thicker than this too, so that'll help for sure. I just didn't want to go thinner. It's just crazy. It looks thicker anyway. I would say this is probably more of a, yeah, full 4-weight, and this is a thin 4-weight for sure. So, oh, thank you. That's awesome. I wish that there was a way to like show that. Lisa knows. Can't hide nothing from Lisa. Hey, good morning, Vivian. I don't know if I said good morning to you. Yay. 1, 2. When you say dark beige, Grammy Rita, is this dark beige? Because I was trying not to go buy yarn, but if I have to, I can go buy yarn. I don't mind it. But yeah, I was definitely trying to make something. Oh, and yeah, Monique made a fortune cookie the other day, and I was like, oh my gosh, I need to make that too. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I feel like I'm missing comments. As I was trying to tell the story of Monique, my thought went gone. Oh, of course, something went wrong on YouTube's end, so I can't see my chat. There we go. Oh, you were saying the corgi was cute. That's a perfect color. Okay. Well, I hope it looks, I think it's going to look awesome, to be honest. One, two, three. It is actually called Dove. It's a Karen 1 Pound's Dove. Good morning, Annette. You, speaking of you are on my list of items to make today. So today my mind is this, the body and finishing the bear hopefully, and maybe if I get those done quick enough, finishing the crossbody. The bag is done. I just have to do there's one little tail in here that I gotta finish sewing in, and then the strap. I'm doing the strap. So the strap, I only have about 30 to 40 more rows of single crochets to do before it's done. And then I sew the strap onto the bag. So those are my 3 items on my agenda today. Hey, Rebecca, I feel you on that one. No worries, Nisi. Thank you for being here, and thank you for the was it the super chat? I think this is what it was. I do appreciate all the love and support. Okay, I'm like losing my mind here. Yeah, I want to get more stuff done. I'm trying to decide what things I want to take with me on my trip. Like, I think because I have a few things I'm going to be finished before then, I won't really, I'm trying to think ahead. So I'm like, I think I'm going to take my son's blanket. I'm going to work on that. And then I'm going to grab some cotton. I don't know, maybe I'll bring this and work on the second Moroccan bag. Let me just explain all the thunder that's going on above my head. They have balloons. They have aired up balloons. Who knew that balloons could still be so entertaining? And all they do is they play, like, if you're familiar with the cartoon Bluey, they play Keepy Uppy and they just come up with all kinds of games with these balloons. I mean, I ain't dogging on it because, yes, it's annoying hearing them like running around all over on top of my head, but they're playing well with each other and playing with balloons. Your silly pup didn't eat for the dog sitter this weekend. She's making up for now. She's scarfing down her breakfast. Yeah, they're having fun, but it's just getting on my nerves hearing all the running around. It's like, can we just chill that out till after lunchtime, please? But yeah. No, they're getting school done this week, and then we're gonna the grandkids love the game, Keepy Uppy. I just love the names that people come up with, and that it's from that cartoon. And so, yeah, our kids play Keepy Uppy. It's just funny. Like yesterday, I think one of the games was trying to keep it up with just their hands or their head or their face. Like, they just come up with all kinds of different ways to Keepy Uppy. Oh, it is. It's just it gets annoying hearing the running around part of it. It sounds like stomping. I mean, once I'm actually up there and I can't hear it like this, it's different. Yeah. But no, I am not dogging on the having fun, because it's like I would much rather hear that than the screaming and yelling and fighting. So I will take it. Just the running around over my head. That food dog irritates you. There's worse things out there for me that. Oh, do you remember Caillou? Ugh, I can't stand Caillou. That cartoon's what made me stop watching PBS. Because it was always on. I was like, ugh, I don't like Caillou. He was whiny. Very, very whiny. And SpongeBob. He's another one I just can't stand. SpongeBob is banned in my house. Like, there's no SpongeBob in my house whatsoever. Funny enough, my mother-in-law's significant other, boyfriend, best friend, whatever you want to label you want to put on him, because they were off and on all the time. So his favorite character was SpongeBob. So yeah. Hello, Margaret. Yeah, get your ears off. Hello, Melissa G. Grandkids. He was so whiny. I know. Ugh, Caillou was just whiny. Oh, Margaret, I know you are going to be okay with it, but I saw you pop on a live right as we were heading to church, and I'm like, oh, man, I was going to miss you. So, warm up. I need to crochet faster so I can warm up. Teletubbies, oh my gosh. I only know of them in passing. I didn't really watch them too much. Yeah, so I'm not 100%. I know Teletubbies. I know like the songs and the things they said or whatever. I couldn't tell you what those were because I didn't really watch it much. So there was a purple dinosaur that I watched though. Oh, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, how many rounds do I need to increase? I need to go one more increase. So I'm going up to 4 and then an increase. And then we're doing the back loop. Okay. Hello, kiddos. Oh my gosh. Blippi got banned in my house several years ago. Yeah. Yes, the photos you posted were amazing. Yeah, Stefan, that one. Or you know what's funny is I used to put on Coco Melon a couple times, a little bit for my two oldest, a long time ago, and again that one got put on my list of no shows. You love the purple dinosaur? Oh, I should not redesign, but I should see, this is why I wish I knew how to do amigurumi, because I would love to make a purple dinosaur that looked just like him, but call him like something else other than the name, so that way, you know. Oh my gosh, yeah. I didn't like her. The little Triceratops sister. Yeah. Cute dinosaur, but like personality wise. Thank you, Lana Nana. Brizzy's not here right now. Why does that not stay logged in?
Yeah, why does it won't stay logged in?
Okay, I gotta turn this down. I got dinged for music the other day, so.
Wait,
it's 2210, dude.
Oh, 2210.
Oh, and this.
I want to know my own password.
Stop.
I want to know my own password.
I have it written down, so if you need to sign in again, you can use this.
Okay, can I? Wait, what?
Lana Nana's been a member for 13 months. Woo woo. Oh, Peppa Pig. No, I didn't mention her yet. Peppa Pig wasn't terrible, but yeah, there was definitely worse. But Peppa Pig was kind of too. I wasn't a big fan of Peppa Pig either. Yeah, so yeah, all those cartoons. Now my kids watch these YouTubers called Komodo Gaming, Beautiful OB, Spy Cakes, Crash Boom Punk, Crafty. He wants all this Crafty stuff, but yet he barely watches Crafty anymore. It's so funny. There are patterns out there. I really want a hippo pattern, but like I don't want the ones that are like cartoony hippos. Like I want, well, I mean, I guess the one that I want to make is kind of cartoony. But the ones that I keep finding are just not the right hippo for what I'm envisioning. They're watching America's Funniest Videos. Oh my gosh, that show's awesome. Or it used to be awesome when it was, when I was a kid. I don't know what it's like nowadays. Blue's Clues wasn't bad up until like they changed Steve. Once they changed Steve, it just went. once they got a new Steve, it was like they had that one Steve, the original Steve, for a while, and then once they like got a new one, it was a long time ago that they changed him. But it was like after that, it was like, nah, it's not the same. Marianne, a lot of the new kids shows are just, yeah. Oh my gosh, did I do? Oh, I did. I increased where I shouldn't have. Once these increases get longer, it's like, all right, so 2, 4, 2, 4. Okay, so I need to increase right here. I started doing, on this one, I started doing the increase first. I feel like it's making it less like cornery. Kids watched John Wayne when they were little. Oh, wow. One, two. But basically, what my kids watch right now are basically watching other. I just said basically twice. I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh, Magic School Bus was good too. Lizard. Well, there was a lizard on Magic School Bus. I don't remember. I'm trying to think. Well, I had a lizard. Someone's gonna say it and I'll be like, oh yeah, that's it. I was gonna say before that though. Oh, so what my kids watch, they are basically just YouTubers that play video games. So they're watching other people play video games. But the ones that they watch are kind of comical to listen to. They're just these grown men, the ones that we watch anyway, that just do silly things. Fraggle Rock, yeah, the Meet the Flintstones. It wasn't the dinosaurs, was it? With the no, with the lizard, no. Because the show with the little dinosaur that went, not the mama, not the mama. Oh my gosh, I did that to my daughter the other day, a while back. She was trying to be a parent to the kids, to the younger kids, her brothers, and I was like, not the mama, not the mama. She's just looking at me like, oh my god, even more annoyed. Monique, where are you? We need your help. What was the lizard show called? We can't remember. Mama Melissa and I can't remember the lizard show that y'all watched as a kid. I was also someone that watched The Simpsons when I got older. Your husband loved the dinosaurs. I just loved it because it reminded me of Roseanne a little bit because of the dad. I think he always wore that red plaid shirt like Dan did. It just, I don't know. And they were all crazy and everything. So it made me think of Roseanne. Was dinosaurs. Well, yeah, I know that not the mama comes from the dinosaur show, but I was just asking if the lizard show was the dinosaurs when Monique was growing up. Zoomies. Amazing Animals. It had the lizard. Amazing Animals. I don't remember that one. Marlin Perk. Don't remember that. Good morning, Meemaw. You know, there's a guy on YouTube called Damon Darling. He's a really cool guy. He goes around, he's this tall black guy that goes around and grocery stores, Walmarts, all over somewhere. I don't know where he travels around, but he's also a comedian, I guess, but he like goes around and just gives away money. Pays for people's gas, lets them go on grocery sprees, and like this one kid was getting bullied or whatever, and like maybe not bullied, not bullied, I don't know, this kid was just being really respectful, and so he went in and bought this kid an Xbox from the Walmart that they were sitting in front of or something, and a bunch of games and stuff. Like, but then it was like, make sure you're not sitting in front of this thing playing it all the time. Get outside and play, and But anyway, Meemaw, sorry, I had to bring this up because he's always calling the ladies, no matter what their age, Meemaw. He calls all the ladies Meemaw. Oh, I love Damon Darling. He cracks me up. His laugh, I can't even copy it. It's hilarious. And he does he does have a little bit of, the potty jokes in there with like just, he's married, has kids, and so he's always like joking with the ladies, can I get your number? And, he's just messing around because it's just part of his personality, but he seems like he's a good a Christian man. There was one of his videos, he like prayed with a pastor or somebody doing they were doing some sort of fundraiser or something, and he pulls him to his car and said, hey, can I pray with you? And he did. Yes, Dirty Jobs was always fun. I love what's his name? It's not Mark Rober, that's the other dude. Mark Rober's another guy that my kids like to watch. His YouTube channel. Dirty Jobs. Mike Rowe. The name was just not coming to me. Every once in a while, we'll throw on stuff like that too, Lisa, how it's made. They still have that on Prime. I think Prime Video still has all those shows on it, all the way back to like the first ones, I think. Okay. There's the bottom. I think I'm done increasing. I'm having to, y'all, reference my own pattern here. Okay, so the next round, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not right. I should have 7 rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I increased up to the 4. One, two, three. One, two, and then 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, I got one more round. Sorry. Dragon Tales. Oh, I remember Dragon Tales. Oh yeah, Micro does have. I know he has a YouTube. What is his YouTube channel called? It's like no filters. I can't remember. His channel name is kind of funny. Micro. I remember Dragon Tales. Have a great day. Okay, I have one more round of increase. No, I'm joking. It's these rounds just. I mean, yeah, I designed it, but they just. I want to get to the fun part of the pattern. This is just like the setup area. Micro's got a fun channel name. I just can't, or podcast name. I can't think of what it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have to increase up to 5 between. Oh yes, Mythbusters was a good one too. Oh my gosh, Tori and Grant? No. Tori and one of them is no longer on this earth. I think that was Grant that ended up having like a brain tumor or something and has since gone to be has passed. What is it? What was the other one's name? Grant, Tori, and what now, bub?
It died.
Why did it die? Oh, because you didn't plug it. Charge it when you go to bed.
Sorry, I forgot. Then go back to my account.
You need to go charge it. You should just charge it and not worry about this right
I
now.
don't know why. It just didn't let me on my account when it died. So.
Yes, we've watched the How Ridiculous channel. Those guys are pretty funny to watch. Grant, Tori, and what was the third one? Grant, Tori, the 3 helpers, not the 2 main people. Grant, Tori, and I can see all their faces, but their names. Tori is the only one is the girl. Grant, I could have sworn was the guy with the black hair, and then there was one with brown hair. He was taller. Oh my gosh, Steve Irwin was fun to watch too. His son, though, oh my gosh, what is his name? He is like a spitting image of his dad. Or, well, personality-wise. Maybe not image-wise, but I watched a lot of TV growing up, y'all, so. I was all over the Animal Planet, Discovery, the cartoons, the decent ones, Cartoon Network before they got all weird. Like the Adult Swim, ugh, I can't. Sorry, if y'all like Adult Swim, I'm sorry, but I don't care for any of the cartoons on that channel anymore. Although that's the adult version of Cartoon Network. I am making one of my own pattern. I'm making it for somebody on here. I think she already knows what it is and who it's for. So it's not like I'm like truly surprising this person, but one of my best friends loves MASH. She will turn that on and just watch it on rerun all the time. MASH wasn't a bad one to watch. I didn't mind watching it if it was on and that's all I had to watch. I'd sit there and watch it, but it's not one of those I'm like, oh yeah, I'm feeling kind of a MASH night. Let me go watch that. So, Carrie. Okay, so Tori was the one guy. Okay, Tori was the one guy, the brown-haired tall guy, and then Grant, and then Carrie. Okay, Carrie, Tori, and Grant. There we go. Thank you. I thought for some reason Tori was the girl. No, Carrie is the girl. Tori is the. Okay, so they have a channel. They have a podcast. It's called After the Myth or something. I can't remember what it's called now. But they talk about different things from the Mythbusters show and other fun stuff. That's a fun one to listen to when I remember to listen to it. I can't remember what their podcast is called. It's like After the Myth or something. I can't remember. Maybe not even that. Five. This is my increase right here. Frizzy! You just missed the youngest. He was just down here because his tablet died. So when his tablet dies, it reverts to my husband's account because it's my husband's the one that got it. My mother-in-law's one. When my mother-in-law passed, my youngest inherited her tablet. So he has his account on there, and so whenever it for some reason has to be restarted or whatever, it reverts to my husband's account on it. So you have to log into his account, and then you have to go into the other person's account after you've logged into the main person's. Oh. Guten Tag. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Good morning, Helix. I hope you're feeling well this morning. What was with I should have asked you in the live instead of having you type it out, but maybe you can message me. But I meant to ask you what was up with the cloth diapers, because I used to cloth diaper my youngest, or my two oldest. I was convinced not to on my third one because of how scatterbrained I was and just how overwhelmed I got with just life, that doing regular diapers was probably the better thing for me to do, so I didn't have to worry about an extra load of laundry. I was like, I got this. But then I was just like, my laziness came out. Eat more since he's losing weight. Oh, goodness. I'm feeling the best I felt in at least a month this morning, and I hope everyone else can say the same. That is so good to hear, Helix. So that makes my heart happy for you. I'm honestly not feeling horrible. So, I mean, I'm alive. I was blessed to wake up this morning and feel good. With my youngest asleep next to me, because he came in too early again this morning, and I told him, lay down beside me. And I knew what would happen when he did. He'd fall back asleep. And he did. So, I'm done with the increase. Yay. But yeah. I don't know what I was going to say. I don't know what I was going to say. Good job with cloth. I bring. I'm just hoping that all this severe weather completely bypasses Missouri all next week, because I do not want to be in Missouri with bad weather. I would much rather be in my own house with my husband and my family under the same roof with severe weather. Because then at least, I don't know, I have some sense of security being with my husband. But being 6 hours away from him, and if there's any, I don't know what the weather's supposed to be like next week. I'm just hoping and praying that God will protect us and keep it nice while we're there. Like I said, I need to crochet faster. I feel like this is going to be a decent sized little bag. It's going to be a decent size. Let me see. Do with the college, I heard something called Smile Club that Lori stories and crazy tell me one things for a new baby for a couple. I heard you say something that you were sending it to a couple in Egypt. Yeah. Okay, so back loop. I just want to get the yarn that I frogged out this morning not all over the floor. It'd be great to start the school morning with my youngest not having to avoid this pile of yarn on the floor. So hopefully I can get, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it cleaned up before then into a project. I think, okay, so yeah, I'm just sitting here thinking, I'm going to take this project with me next week. What is something else small that I could take? What could I do? Do I want to take the donut bag and try and start that? Or, I mean, I guess I could take Frizzy's poncho. I still need to work on that. Oh my gosh, Frizzy, speaking of you, he still is carrying those little plushies around. I saw him grab them. They're not following him around as much the last few days, but I feel like I just seen him be like, oh, I can't forget these. And it was the plushies. I'm trying to think what else I could take with me. I need at least 3 or 4 projects really to. Me too, Rebecca. I really do think that was a good choice. I knew navy blue was a good choice to go with because, like, when I was at the yarn shop a while back, like last year, they were actually suggesting navy blue is a good base color to go with pretty much anything because it's just, I don't know, it just works well. It's not without being black, I guess. I don't know what else I want to take with me. I'm in a party and I don't like a lot of things. I wish I could get over my sweet tooth a little bit more than I am right now. Like, I don't know. I feel like if I could just cut out all the sugar that I eat, that would help a lot. But it's just so hard. Silver basket set aside to work on whenever we go anywhere. Yeah. I mean, I could do that too. I could grab some scraps or something. I do need to work, I am trying to work on the the chain gang one that Grammy Rita came up with, the black and white one. Trying to figure out how I'm going to do that though, because I was thinking of striping it like the, you know, the black and white uniforms that they wear, the movies that they wear in the movies, the black and white prison color uniform, because we all know that they wear those bright orange jumpsuits and whatnot for the different uh, penitentiaries and stuff, but like, you know, black and white striped jail uniforms, old movie ones or whatever you want to call them. I'm trying to figure out how to do that because I have to chain up enough yarn in order to stripe it, but it's like the chain yarn does not go very far, so it's like I don't know how much to do. I guess it might just have to be one of those, I chain it as I go, and then like I keep adding on to it as I need to, you know, and then I'm gonna have to carry the yarn up to do that in order to do striping. So it'll have a yarn carry spine up the center or up the one side in the middle of the on the inside of the basket. But that's not a bad idea, Rebecca. Take some yarn for maybe a basket or two, or a basket. I'm gonna have enough time to do stuff, so that's why I'm trying to think, what do I take with me? I don't know. I'm trying to think what all I could take with me. I wanted so that I'm trying to get this done today. Get this done, the bear done, so that way I don't have to have that way Annette's not waiting on me for a whole another week and a half with the bear. And then I want to get bags and gifts and things shipped out before I leave, so people aren't waiting on that to get shipped out for another week and a half. Let's see. So like that's why I'm trying to think, because I want to have these done so I won't have them to worry about while I'm gone. 7th grade is so stressful. It's not too bad. Trust me. Enjoy it while you can, because once you hit 19th grade, no, what is it, 13th grade, you're going to be an adult out in the world living adult life. And whoo, let me tell you, that's stressful. I got a 15-year-old who is learning to drive, and I'm having to sit in the back seat while she does it. And it's like, that's stressful. That is stressful, but she is doing so good. She's doing so good. We're actually quite surprised. We're impressed at how well she's doing already. We did not think she'd be driving, you know, an hour at a time right now. So, any other ideas of things that I could take with me? I'll take my son's blanket with me, so that way at least I have it with me to work on a little bit if I want to. And it doesn't really require too much to take, I don't think. And then I'll take the bag, the new Moroccan bag colors, and start on it. I'm at a loss. Yep. Our sons both, Frizzy. I keep forgetting that you and I both have the same age kid. Both boys too. Like whatever, dude. Like doesn't bother me. I don't know. I'm not good with comebacks. I would just say, whatever. Just go. No sweat off my back. What is it? Water. What is it? Water off a duck's back? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, let's see. And bullies suck. I told my kids we will not tolerate bullies in our house ever. Even to each other. We see the behavior and we're like, and no. Oh, Grammy Rita, I will have to watch that later. Thank you for posting that in Discord. It says for packing. I'm like, I can't watch it because, like I said, that music that I played on that one ad, that got played on that ad the other day, last week, I think. It didn't ding me. It didn't give me a strike or anything, but it said that my video was blocked in like Russia and Belarus or something like that. So, and it was demonetized. So I'm like, whatever. Your youngest son is 12. So you have a son the same age too, pretty much. Mine will be 13 in November. Oh my gosh. I don't want to make my youngest 13 yet. Ooh, boy. Ooh. Get a life. Yeah, get a life, dude. Go touch grass. Just tell him, go touch grass. Because, yeah. Yeah, go touch grass, dude. All right, let's see. All right. Turn to my work, Marianne. Get a life. Get a life and go touch grass, dude. Go touch grass and hug a tree. There you go. Okay. Turn in my work. Sorry, your mom doesn't hug you. That's a good one. You got the teacher involved. I mean, that too. You just, make sure adults are always around you so they can catch the behavior. And then you can be like, well, this person, what, or, and then he can also be like, if the teacher doesn't get involved, he can also be like, well, they were standing right there. So, then if teachers are going to be willing to step in and things. Turned 18 January still. I know my oldest is 15 and my youngest is 8. I almost said 9. I'm not going to make him 9 yet. Although he does officially get to turn 9 because he has graduated. Y'all, I have graduated into the realm of no more potty training. Or not training, but like potty help. What yarn am I using? I am using the Karen 1 pound. And currently I'm working off a pile of yarn that's on my floor. Hence why I keep doing this, because it's like all the way over here on the opposite side I need it on. Because I always do that to myself. Come on now. There we go. Yeah, I told my youngest, I was like, you can't turn 9 unless you're, doing things by yourself in the bathroom. He took me literally. Oh, yeah, I need me one of those. But see, I got an expedition. I can just, as long as the kids are seat buckled in, the rest of the expedition could be full of my yarn. You know, they don't need anything for their camp next week. They just need to bring themselves. They can crochet themselves some clothes on the way there. All right, kids. Here's your being pushed in the deep end learning of crochet. You don't know how to do it? Well, you're going to know by the time we get there. Oh, goodness. Oh, no. Split the yarn. I keep trying to hold it up, but like it's just easier to work on my desk. And this is going to look really pretty in this color. I haven't made one in a solid color yet. Like a solid color. The first one I made was in a gradient color, so it changed colors. I mean, it was technically a solid without being a solid. It was a single strand. You drive an Expedition too? Is it a max or a regular? Oh, hold on. Like I did something wrong. We have a library on things for people to check out in our library system. I have the Centro. It has 60 holds. Oh, wow. Yeah, that is true, Rebecca. That is the one downfall to trying to come up with these witty comebacks. It's usually the second person that's gets in trouble. It's always the second person that gets in trouble. My youngest, actually both boys. There'll be times where I'll get on to them and they'll be like, "But they did this," and I was like, "Well, I didn't see that. I saw what you did. I saw your response." I said, you were the one that was caught, so it's the extended length. So you've got the max. You've got the max. I got the max too. I've also got the I don't know if I have the twin turbos, but I have the what's it called? The stealth package. So I've got the black leather interior with red stitching. It's pretty. It needs to be clean, but it's nice. And then I've got the big screen, and my my lights have that grayed out fogged look to them. And then I've got the black Expedition letters on the hood and the back of my car, the hatch. Walk away. That's what I'm saying. Be like, just tell him to be like, walk away. If he can. Walk away and find an adult. Walk towards an adult. Tell him just to walk towards adults, because the bully, I would say 9 times out of 10, the bully's not going to follow them if they're heading towards adults. Someone wants for allowing a kid to defend themselves as necessary. Tries an expedition. She's really short. I was like, how do you get in this thing? Oh, that's the other thing. My expedition has the running boards that drop down when you get in and out of the car. They don't stay out the whole time, like they're retractable ones. But to extent in today's playground culture, walkaway doesn't work as well anymore. Yeah. Do you feel better now? And just tell them that, you know, James, that usually they're just trying to make themselves feel better, and then also it ain't nothing he's done that James has done. And or it could, you know, you could be like, you know, they're just jealous of you, and you know, I know this isn't bullying, but like the one thing I tell my kids, like when they're annoyed that the other person is doing what they're doing or whatever, or picking what they're picking, like, well, you don't have such good ideas. then they won't. Like, they obviously thought your idea was so amazing that they said, I need to have that too. Oh, yours. Oh, I'm sure it is. What color is yours, Monique? Please don't tell me red. Please don't tell me red. Yeah, it's huge, right? The Expedition Maxes are huge. So you know what? That makes it nice. Automatic. Please tell me yours is not red. Mine's white too. That's hilarious. Mine's white too. But I only have the what's it called? The limited package, right? It's not the platinum. I didn't want the platinum. And we got ours new, so we've had it a couple years. So it has to, you know, even with 3 kids, it needs to be big. This may be true, Tank, but my very first one before we ended up with this one. So I've had 3 expeditions in 3 years. It's not because of Rex or anything, but we had some ordeal happen with the red one that we originally bought. And it was my favorite red. It was my Alabama Crimson Red. I was so happy that I had that red, but now I have a white one. Good morning, Diana. Right? I love it, Monique. I got my own 20. I got my own 20. Marion's got her 20. I got my 20. Yeah, I got a white Expedition. I wish I had a picture of it. I could show it to you. I like my car. I love my car. I mean, I would have loved if it was still red, but I love my car. Let's see. I've had this thing for almost 3 years, and I still absolutely love my car. It needs to be cleaned out like something fierce, though. Well, I guess I'm not much of a risk taker anymore because I don't have my red car. I just take my risks secretly in my white car. Oh, my Lanta, we started with the running again. And it sounds louder. It's driving me crazy. It's driving me bonkers. It's driving me bonkers. Where's my car at? Maybe I should just like search. It'll come up faster. Good morning, Diana. Car. Just put that. Oh my gosh. Can we please chill out? My goodness. Oh, here it is. I don't know. Actually, no, this is not the. Hold on. That's the first one we bought. So here's the red one. This was the one I had originally. That was the one I had originally. Well, I mean, I guess I could show you this one because it's essentially the same thing. Because we got an identical. No, we got the sport. We got the. Yeah, I'll just. I mean, yeah. This isn't the original one. or sorry, this isn't the one I currently have, but it basically looks the same. This is my car now. This is old, y'all. So that white truck that's sitting behind it and the camper is gone. We don't have those anymore. But that's my well, that's not truly my baby. It's just when I got the new one, the one that I have now, a few days after this one. So that one there in the picture, I took pictures of it because I was like, oh, hey, here's our new car. It had a leak behind the dashboard and underneath the carpet of windshield washer fluid. The windshield washer fluid was not coming out on the back window. It was literally flooding underneath the carpet on the passenger side. So they gave us a new one because we said, nah, this ain't happening again. So, uh, oh my gosh. We have WeatherTech mats in ours, so like I just need to take the WeatherTech mats out and then I'll be like, oh hey, look, my car looks new again. But those WeatherTech mats need to get cleaned. So bad. It's so gross in there. Not gross, but just to me gross. Other people would be like, it's not bad. I love my car. That's so funny. I love that. I love that we have the same car basically. Okay, do I turn my work again? I do turn my work. I turn my work again. Can y'all tell what it is yet? I know you guys know what this is. Okay, I gotta remember how to do this again. It's been a hot minute since I made this bag. Let's see. Okay, I think I know. So single, stack single. And then I drop down here and do my extended. My amazing extended. Your hubby used to work at WeatherTech. That's so cool. Does he stand behind WeatherTech still, or are they still good? It's a bag. It's a tote bag, actually. You're 64 years old and never had a new car. I'm so sorry, Marianne. That Expedition was my second new car. The one I had before it was so technically it was the one I currently drive was my fourth because of the expedition we went on. The red one ended up, they were going to have to cut into the B frame to fix a very loud creaking noise, and we were like, nope. And we hadn't even had it 6 months, so we did a buyback with them. So Ford bought it back from us, and then we turned around and got the white Expedition, the first one, and we no more had it 12 hours. And we were driving around with we had family up, and he was trying to use the windshield washer fluid stuff and was noticing when we got back there was a puddle underneath the car, and he got to investigating it and found that it was flooding underneath the front passenger side carpet. And this was on like Christmas Eve or whatever. So he calls and leaves a message Monday morning, the day after Christmas or whatever, to our salesman, and is like, you need to call me back. And the guy, he said after he'd heard that voicemail, he was like, uh-oh. And so yeah, They happened to find another one. And so that, yeah, that's how we ended up with the one we have. So, and so far, no issues. Well, I will say, I do like to brag about the fact that I don't like to brag much, but we are no longer. Actually, no. Are we still paying on mine? No, we have the title back on my car. I'm pretty sure. I can't remember if we're still paying on my car or not. I think no. I don't think we are. So, but trust me, like the Grand Caravan that I had before the Red Expedition, we drove that thing for like 11 years and it had 100,000 miles on it. So, this car that I currently own will hopefully have 100,000 miles plus on it before I ever need another car. So, oh no, yarned over too many times. Ford Ranger before this car, the odometer stopped a year before it died at 450,000. Yeah. Well, and I mean, I don't remember. It just wasn't built well or something, but that Grand Caravan should have gone longer. It's just the transmission just wasn't designed well. So, Range Rover Evoque. Interesting. Yeah, I've come a long ways with my cars. I went from a 96 Ford Contour to I think a 24 Expedition. I think that's what it is. Because we've had it almost 3 years now. Ah! Oh my goodness. How do I keep doing that? I don't know if it's the hook or the yarn that aren't playing well together. Can you tell? Can you tell? I should be able to get this done today if I stay focused on it. Okay, so I might actually get this yarn cleaned up. What should I bring for projects? Are there any projects I could bring yarn with me to maybe start something? So I will probably be bringing the Moroccan bag to start that. Do I want to take stuff to make a bag sketch? Or do I want to take cotton and make the donut bag? I don't know. New to me, low mileage car. Mine has the warranties and all. Yeah. Yeah, my husband's kind of gotten that way too, where he did a lot of work on people's cars and vehicles when we were in the military, like so much so that someone jokingly bought him a sign that says, hourly rates and stuff on it, because people were always using our driveway to work on their vehicles, or he was helping them or something. But I mean, he'll do most things still today, but like the oil changes and things, he just doesn't want to have to deal with like discarding the oil and all that, so he'll have them do it. To Missouri. I'm going to Missouri. Gonna see Erin on my travels. She's working right now. I need to text her and be like, hey, what day do you want to take off? Because I can pick any of the days. Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. To do it. So, hello, Blair. Take the cotton for the donut bag. Not start new things. But see, the thing is, Marianne, a lot of it is like big stuff. I don't want to take big stuff. Because I want to take a cooler, possibly with drinks in it, and we're gonna have our snacks, have all our technologies, our bags for the week, pillows, probably blankets. So I'm not gonna have a ton of extra room to take the bigger stuff, so that's why I was wanting small projects to take to work on. I am going to take at least one blanket though, and that's my kids' blanket. Doing well, doing well. Thank you for asking, Blair. Hopefully you're doing all right. Yeah, no, and honestly, Marianne, my whips are getting like I've got the artisanal arches to finish, the autumn aspirations to finish, my kids' blanket, and that's it in terms of big blankets. Oh, and I got the Tunisia flower bouquet blanket too. Maybe I'll take that with me. It's simple. Bring 1 or 2 colors for like coasters. Yeah, I could do that. Do I turn my work again? I can't remember. Yes, I do. I turned my work. I turned my work. Just giving Marianne a hard time. All out of love. All out of love. She gives it right back. Wonder if that's our daughter. Garlic bread sounds yummy. I gotta ask the youngest how he wants to cook pork chops tonight, because he's gonna cook our pork. Well, he's not gonna be the one to like fully cook them, but like he's gonna help. He likes to help cook. That's his thing right now. He is like a very persistent, like, I'm gonna help. Hello, Izzy, by the way. Oh, let's see if I can remember the song. Zippity doo dah, zippity yay. My oh my, what a wonderful day. Zippity doo dah, zippity yay. We get to see our Rebecca today, even if for a little bit. It's a long one, but it works. I like it. It's fitting. It works. This is gonna look so cool in just this nice solid color. I don't make things in solid color, so this is extra special for the recipient. Getting to watch me make a gift. If it will cooperate with me. Next idea, let's see. Well, since August is, when is August? Actually, no, I'll be live on August 1st, right? Yeah, because the 31st is, no, because the 31st is Friday. So I could draw one of my stitch thingies and take cotton with me to work on the bag, or I could take scrap leftovers with me to work on a bag design with the new stitch. Could do that. Should we draw for the next bag stitch? The first one was the Catherine's wheel, and that one I'm not turning into a pattern. I don't think I'm going to turn that one into a pattern. That bag will be a one and done. A one of a kind, not one and done, one of a kind. August 3rd is Monday, yep. So, I haven't been scheduling my lives for next week just because I'm gonna schedule them on the fly. So Sunday night, I need to set myself an alarm to schedule it. Sunday night, I will schedule Monday morning's live if I'm going to go live, because I'm doing it that way. That way, you know, the night before I'll know if I can go the next morning. So, so I was thinking I could do that possibly. Yeah, my whips are minimizing. You picked another stitch. Good morning, Steve's girl. Yeah. The Catherine's was not too bad. It's pretty cool, but again, that bag will be one of a kind. I don't know, maybe I'll take my sample swatch for my blanket that I'm supposed to be starting in August and work on that maybe. I think I'm going to pick a different color. I think the color is just kind of, for me, the gray. It's a pretty color. It's just, I don't know, it's just not doing it for me or something. I don't know. It's either the pattern or the color. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. Well, it's kind of a surprise-ish. I don't know. She may know it's for her. I don't know. It's a she. Somebody that's here. It's one of my hopeful totes, if you haven't figured it out already. It's a hopeful tote. I think I'll be able to finish this today. I've already gotten quite a bit done. Did I do it like that? Let's see. Okay. Trying to find your stuff, and I might need to buy more stuffing if I make any more amigurumis. I don't have much left. I don't have much left. No, secret agent, not me. I was not very good about being very inconspicuous. Like, hey, what color should I make this? I am using a 6mm with the Karen Jumbo. And by the way, if you're interested in this pattern, it is called the Hopeful Tote. It is on all my platforms, Ko-Fi, Ravelry, and Etsy. I don't know. Can I do it from my end? I am not, no incognito here. I am good at keeping things from y'all because there are lots of things I have not told you guys. Oh, I don't know if I can do it from here. Oh, Frizzy's doing it for me. Did it work? He's not working. There we go. It is called the Hopeful Tote. I should probably put that in the So I believe all my links are also in the description, or as I love how Jack says prescription of the video. Ko-Fi didn't work. For Frizzy it did, but not for me. Ko-Fi's there, Ravelry's there, and Etsy's there. Ooh, shopping with the sister. Let's not start the arguing. Oh my goodness. Can I have back the stomping around, please? That'll take over the fighting. Frizzy's link didn't work. It didn't work. It's on my end. Like I have it on my end. Oh, there you go. You see it now. Okay. She sees it now. She sees it now. I am considering giving it a little bit of a pop of color though. And when I go to make the drawstring, I think I'm going to make the drawstring either a mix of the two colors of this light color and the dark brown, or I might make it just the dark brown. What do you guys think? You're there just cleaning. Cleaning away. You know, a lot of people go live life with me while I watch their lives and videos. I play a lot of people's videos and lives or replays lives while I put clothes away, do dishes, you know, do chores, do life. I haven't had coffee in a while, and I haven't had a whole lot of gut issues. So I'm wondering if coffee is not my issue, or if it's the dairy I put in the issue. I don't know. I want to have it again just to see if it has anything to do with the dairy that's in it. Oh, you had to scroll up to see it. Okay. Yeah, that happens sometimes. That happens sometimes. Let's see. I repeat this until... You think the darker as the drawstring would look nice? That's what I was thinking too. The darker brown. The camel or caramel or whatever that color is. It's been that kind of morning. It's been a 2-cup morning. Although I've still had some issues, just not as bad. I don't know. I don't know if it has anything to do with it. Yeah, I think a little pop of color would be nice. A little pop of color. Tea and honey. Ooh, some ginger tea and honey would be good. So we have Miss Rebecca coming on in about an hour and 45 minutes. Hopefully her throat is feeling good by then, or feeling at least a little bit better. Can't wait to see what she's got to show us, some sort of artwork or something. Well, we're going to cook pork chops in some way, shape, or form, and then I got to figure out what to do for a side. I think I have some corn in the freezer. I know I've got corn on the cob in the fridge, but they've been sitting in the fridge now for almost 2 days. I don't know that I want to eat them anymore. Maybe I'll skin them off the cob and just throw them in with the frozen corn. What are we doing here? I'm almost done. I almost have all the yarn picked up off the floor. I didn't think I'd make it, but I did. Well, I'm not done yet, but almost got it. I've almost got it. Yeah. Y'all, if you're looking for a gift bag for Christmas, these make awesome gift bags. They're pretty decent size too, and then you can put like oddly shaped things inside them and like tie them up with a drawstring at the top. Put a little bit of tissue paper around them so they can't peek through the holes. You have lots to show us today. So that's what I've got so far. Pretty decent sized little bag. And the nice thing about this bag is it is fully customizable. You can make it as big as you want or as tall as you want. I'm just making it to the per pattern because it'll make a nice decent sized bag. The only thing it doesn't have is like a handle type situation where you can like carry it like a bag, but it works great as like a gift bag. But you can turn the drawstring into a strap if you wanted to. I've got an idea. I'm going to take this pattern and not redesign it, but like I want to try and take the stitch pattern that I used and use it in actually that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take some yarn to play with that idea. I'm going to, I don't want to call it a redesign. You're almost done with your chick. Yay! So, what do I want to call it? It's not a redesign. It's like a taking the same stitch pattern. So it would basically be the same overall like look of this, but instead of being round, it's going to be a tote bag, like a rectangular, squarish shaped bag. Yay, you finished it. Woohoo! She finished her chickie. All right, I'm going to finish this round, and then I'm going to pick up, I don't know. I don't want to be in the middle of a round when I put this down at the end of the live, so that's why I think I'm going to put it down after this round. Pick up the strap for the purple Moroccan bag and finish or work on it, because I've only got like 30 to 40 more rows left of 8 single crochets to do. I've been using my row counter app on my phone to count my rows, because the tutorial calls for 150 rows of 8 single crochets. So I'm on like 116 or something like that, so I think that means I have like 34 more rows or something like that left. I'm almost done with the yarn on the floor. I didn't think I would get all that yarn put back in, but hey, there you go. I don't have a pile of yarn on my floor to deal with now when I go to clean up really quick to do school with the kiddo. I literally stay seated here and get up and down to go get things, but like he stands here next to me and we work through his handful of books and we do reading. He has a book that we read through. I think it only came with like 3 or 4 readers. We're working our way back through the first reader a second time just because I want him to get a little more fluid at reading. He's still kind of robotic, but he's reading, so proud of him. He has come such a long way just in the last, y'all remember me talking about this not that long ago. He was barely reading. He was still having issues, like I said, with, certain things in the bathroom. And look, this is all I have left before it's pulling out of the skein again. But he's come such a long way. He's doing so well with his swim lessons. He actually got a lot more one-on-one time at his last lesson because one of the kids wasn't there or something, or one required some one-on-one attention from somebody, so it was just him and another kid left, and then the other kid that was with him wanted nothing to do with lessons that day, so she just sat on the stairs crying, and so my child basically ended up getting a lot of one-on-one time from one of the instructors. So, see, now I gotta start pulling. I don't know, maybe I'll do a neon green strap for this because, man, neon and brown actually work really well together, especially after seeing Mary Ann's sweater that she's working on. I was like, okay, insert foot, mouth. Brown and neons really do go well together. Never would have put those two together, but hey, there you go. You made yours with, ooh, I do have some Mandala Sparkle too. What do you think of that one so far? What color should I do the drawstring strap on this, Grammy Rita? I was thinking dark brown. The dark brown that was in the picture next to this one. Oh, that's so cool, Diana. Good job. Yay! You get some fireworks too. All right, I'm going to put this down momentarily. Because like I said, I don't want to be in the middle of a round when we finish. And I don't think I'm going to get a round done. I might be able to get a round done in 6 minutes, but I don't want to take a chance. Pick this up. Yeah, so the bag, I don't know if some of you saw this, but the main part of it is done. I just got to do the strap to make it a crossbody. Dark brown stripe in the middle with dark brown drawstring. Okay. Let's see. How many times do I repeat? Let's see. 10 rounds of the spike stitch. So if I do, I've got 2 right now. And you want a brown strip in the center. Trying to think. So if I do 1 in the center, I would have see, granny spike, and then have 3 spikes on either side of that. 10. I mean, I can alter it actually. I think I'm going to do 9. That way I can have a center one with granny, spike, granny. Okay, I think that's what I'm going to do. Thank you, Frizzy. Okay. So this is the strap. She says this isn't going to stretch much. I mean, straps are going to stretch, so it's going to stretch, but I only have like 30 something more rows left to do. So once it's folded like this as a crossbody, it's not going to stretch that much. It's not going to be down to my knees like I'm worried about it being. So, oh, I only got 3 more rows left. I mean, I'm going to have I'm going to have my own like suitcase of yarn projects to bring with me. Speaking on the conversation that is happening in Discord about me. Ooh, you know what? I might do a yellow stripe in the center. Do a brown stripe, do a yellow stripe, and then a brown stripe, and then a little brown at top. I have an idea now. You just gave me an idea. I'm gonna make a honey pot. Clear all. Where's my row counter? I need my row counter. There it is. I'm at 117 now. Discord is it's like I don't know how to explain it. It's like a chat room kind of thing. If you're a member of Frizzy's channel, I think you're on her members only posts on her channel. She has a link to her Discord. If you're able to see it, you're able to get into it, I believe. And you just chat, and we just chat in there, share pictures of things that we're doing, whether it's yarn related or not. You know, we talk about what life is lifing like, and just all things. The temperature that we're dealing with every day, the weather. So, if you make this Moroccan bag, you need at least 2 skeins of cotton per color. So, y'all, I almost walked out of Michael's yesterday before I picked up my order. I went and looked at the back. I had my arm full of clearance yarn, and I put it back and said, no, I don't need this. I don't know what I'm going to make with it. Had no clue. I had to go on Ravelry to see what I could even possibly make with it. and nothing was like, ooh, I need to make that. So yeah, I started putting it all back, and then I walked out with nothing other than my order of cotton, navy blue cotton, my cotton picking yarn. Oh, it's 9:30. I need to get off here. All right, let me finish this row. So kids are starting to flood down here right at 9:30. Y'all should always give me an extra minute or two because I'm never ever done right at 9:30. Okay, I'm gonna get off here. I'll see you guys same time, same place tomorrow. I hope you guys have a fantastic Tuesday. I will see y'all on the YouTube streets. Don't forget, Miss Rebecca, hopefully going live in a little bit. Michael's, yes and no. They have a coupon for like 25% off things if you order online. You can get them off of each one. But yeah, there was some clearance yarn in there scattered throughout their yarn shelves. So I almost partook in it, but I put it back because I'm trying to destash and work through what I have as best I can. But I needed this because I had none. So I hope you guys have a great day. I will probably come back tomorrow with this hopefully done and show you guys my finished product that I'm gifting to somebody. So I will see y'all tomorrow and be safe. Know y'all are all somebody to somebody. And I send you off with the hearts. Have a great day. Bye.